Hi students and parents. Welcome to Maths Classes 7-8 CBSE by GK Pillai. This is my second video on the chapter Parallel and Intersecting Lines of Class 7, containing important practice questions. These questions are very useful for practice anytime during the year and before the school exams. As mentioned in my earlier video, my videos for classes 7 and 8 cover the latest syllabus and the new textbooks from 2025-26. You will find in my videos important questions for practice in addition to the fundamentals of the chapter. Important questions from the previous textbooks also find a place in my videos. Subscribe to my channel and share the videos to your friends also. Also tell your friends of class 10th to subscribe to my another channel for class 10th students, which will be of much use to them for the board exam. Before going into answers to various questions, let me recall briefly the fundamentals of the chapter, which will help you understand the answers readily and clearly. First one is the intersecting lines. Two distinct lines meeting at a point are called intersecting lines, but the properties related to this are important. There are two pairs of vertically opposite angles. These are equal. This is equal to this angle and this angle equal to this angle. Next is the parallel lines. This is very important. Two lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet, however far we extend them at both ends. We extend these two lines to any extent, they will never meet, and there are many sums associated with this. Perpendicular lines, when two lines intersect and the angles between them is 90 degrees or right angle, then the two lines are perpendicular to each other. Many of the questions in the chapter are related to the properties of parallel lines. Here P is a line parallel to Q and L is a transversal. We get angle 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8 are the pair of corresponding angles, and these are equal. 1 equal to 5, 2 equal to 6, 3 equal to 7 and 4 equal to 8. The next one, the pair of alternate interior angles are equal. 4 and 5, 3 and 6. These are the two pairs of alternate interior angles and they are equal. 3 equal to 6 and 4 equal to 5. The next one, interior angles on the same side of the transversal, and they add up to 180 degrees. 3 and 5, 4 and 6. 3 plus 5 equal to 180 degrees and 4 plus 6 equal to 180 degrees. This is the first sum. In this video, we were discussing the fundamentals. In this case, you are required to identify the adjacent angles, the pairs of adjacent angles, linear pairs, and the vertically opposite angles. The first one, pairs of adjacent angles. AOE and EOC, EOC and BOC, and accordingly, these are the pairs of adjacent angles you will be able to identify from the figure. Next is the linear pairs. Linear pair normally form on a straight line. For example, AOE and EOB. This is a pair of this is a linear pair. Similarly, you can see AOD and AOC. This is a pair of linear. This is a linear pair only. So there are more linear pairs given here. So you can understand from here. Vertically opposite angles. I have given here only two. What are they? AOD and BOC. And the next one, AOC and BOD. These two are the pairs of vertically opposite angles. In this figure, angle ROS is given to be 90 degrees. And these two angles, angle POR and QOS, are in the ratio 1:5. Whenever you get the two angles to be in a particular ratio, we keep it as 1x and 5x, or 1a and 5a, or 1y and 5y, whatever it is. So here also we will keep the two angles to be 1x and 5x. If this angle is 90 degrees, then sum of these two angles is 90 degrees. It is given here. So we have kept the two angles to be 1x and 5x. So x plus 5x will be 90 degrees because sum of these two angles is 90 degrees. 6x equal to 90 degrees, x equal to 90 upon 6, 15. So this angle is 15 degrees and this angle will be 5 into 15, 75 degrees. In this sum, AB is parallel to EF, ED is parallel to CB, and this angle is 39 degrees. If you are thorough with the properties of parallel lines and the transversal, you should be able to do this sum. You have to consider this. 39 degrees, this is also 39 vertically opposite angles. This angle plus this angle is 180 degrees linear pair. And this angle plus this angle is also 180 degrees linear pair. If you subtract 39 from 180, you will get these angles. Once you get this angle, this is vertically opposite angle. And another thing, if this is 39, this is 39 because they are alternate interior angles. We are continuing that way only. So we got this angle to be 39 degrees. If this angle is 39, this is also 39 corresponding angles. So once you got BQF to be 39 degrees, this angle plus this angle is 180 degrees linear pair. So angle CQF will be 180 minus 39, 141 degrees. This is the way we have to continue. You may get many sums based on these aspects. The next one, here, this angle is 39 degrees. You have to find the values of x and y. And what is given to you? PQ is parallel to RS and QR is parallel to ST. Now, this line PQ is parallel to RS and this is a transversal. If this is 39 degrees, this is also 39 degrees. So we got x to be 39 degrees. And once again, these two lines are parallel and this is a transversal. So you got 39. This means y is also 39 degrees, alternate interior angles. Here, lines PQ and ST intersect at O and angle POR, this angle is 90 degrees. Along with that, x and y are in the ratio 3:2. You have to find the value of z. Now, the first thing, x and y are in the ratio 3:2. Let us keep the two angles to be 3a and 2a. Here it is x and y is used, so don't use 3x or 3y, something like that. We will keep a different variable. So x equal to 3a and y equal to 2a. Angle POR 90 degrees. Therefore, angle QOR is also equal to 90 degrees. That is nothing but x plus y equal to 90 degrees. So we will keep these two, 3a plus 2a equal to 90 degrees, 5a equal to 90 degrees, a will be 90 upon 5, 18 degrees. So we get y equal to 3a, 3 into 18, 54 degrees. Now z plus y equal to 180 degrees because SOT is a straight line. So z plus 54 equal to 180, z equal to, the value of z will be equal to 180 minus 54, 126 degrees. This is an important question. You can expect this type of questions in the exam. Here you are given PA parallel to BC and also parallel to DT. These three lines are parallel to each other. And you are given this angle 50 degrees and you have to find the values of A and B. First one, PA is parallel to BC. Therefore, this angle equal to this angle, alternate interior angles. So A will be 50 degrees. Now this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degrees, interior angles on the same side of the transversal. If this is 50 degrees, this is 130 degrees. Now this angle equal to this angle, alternate interior angles. So B is also equal to 130 degrees. So we got A equal to 50 degrees and B equal to 130 degrees. Here PQ is parallel to RS and TR is parallel to QU. This angle is given as 42 degrees. You have to find angle QUR. Now this angle is given as 42 degrees and TR is parallel to QU. Therefore this angle equal to 42 degrees corresponding angles. Angle TQU equal to 42 degrees. We want to find this angle only, and these two are angles on the pair of angles on the same side of the transversal. So if this angle is 42 means this angle you will get 180 minus 42, 138 degrees. So angle QUR equal to 138 degrees. In the next sum, PQ is parallel to RS and L is a transversal, and the angles A and B are in the ratio 3:2. A and B are in the ratio 3:2. Naturally, we will keep the two angles to be 3x and 2x. We have to find the value of f. So A equal to 3x and B equal to 2x, and A plus B equal to 180 degrees linear pair. So 3x plus 2x is 180 degrees, 5x equal to 180, x equal to 180 upon 5, 36 degrees. Now A will be 3 into 36, 108 degrees, and A and F are corresponding angles. Therefore F is also equal to 108 degrees. There are two sums given here. In the first case, QP is parallel to SR, and you have to find the value of A. A means the whole angle. When you are given the sum, this line may not be there. So you have to draw this line as a construction. Now, since this is parallel to this one, any line you draw parallel to one of the two, it will be parallel to the third one also. So these three lines are parallel to each other. If this angle is 60 degrees, angle PTQ, not A, is also equal to 60 degrees. Similarly, if this angle is 30 degrees, PTS is also equal to 30 degrees. So this angle is 30 degrees. When you add these two, whatever angles we got, you get 90 degrees. So A will be equal to 90 degrees. That's all. Now the next one. In this figure, you can see these values. This is 90 degrees, 40 degrees, and this is 5A. These two lines are intersecting, and this is a line which passes through the intersecting point. Now, these two angles, AOB and DOE, are vertically opposite angles. So this angle will be 5A. Similarly, this angle BOC and EOF are vertically opposite angles. So this angle will be 40 degrees. Now we got this one to be 5A, this is 90 degrees, and this is 40 degrees. When you add these three, that will be equal to 180 degrees, because BOE is a straight line. So 5A plus 90 plus 40 equal to 180 degrees, 5A plus 130 equal to 180, 5A will be 180 minus 130, 50 degrees, A will be 10 degrees. In the figure, AB is parallel to CD. This angle is 50 degrees, APQ. Angle PRD is 130 degrees here. you have to find this angle. Naturally, this is a triangle. Now AB is parallel to CD. This angle 50 means this angle is also 50 degrees, alternate interior angles. Now come to this one. This angle is 130 degrees. This angle plus this angle is 180 degrees linear pair. If this is 130, this angle will be again 50 degrees. Here, angle PRQ will be equal to 180 minus 130, 50 degrees. Now in this triangle we got two angles. This angle is 50 degrees, this angle is also 50 degrees. So for finding this angle, we will use angle sum property of a triangle. So these three angles make 180 degrees. This angle plus this angle plus this angle. And these two angles are 50 degrees each. So 50 plus 50 plus this equal to 180 degrees. QPR will be 180 minus 100, 80 degrees. This angle is 80 degrees. This is an important question because you can expect this type of questions in the exam. Here you are given PQ parallel to RS and L is a transversal. Angle 1 equal to 2A plus B and angle 6 equal to 3A minus B. You have to find the angle 2 in terms of B. You should have B in the final answer. Angle 1 equal to 2A plus B and 1 is vertically opposite to angle 3. So 3 is also equal to 2A plus B. 3 plus 6 equal to 180 degrees because these are the angles on the same side of the transversal. There is a pair of angles on the same side of the transversal. So 3 plus 6 equal to 180 degrees. So 3 is 2A plus B and 6 is 3A minus B. Add them equal to 180 degrees. When you write this way, B and B get cancelled. 2A plus 3A will be 5A equal to 180 degrees. A will be 180 upon 5, 36 degrees. Now you can see angle 1 and 2 form a linear pair. So we will write 2A plus B plus angle 2 equal to 180 degrees. And we will substitute 36 degrees in the place of A. We get 72 degrees here. So angle 2 will be equal to 180 minus 72 minus B. That will be 108 degrees minus B. Angle 2 will be equal to 108 degrees minus B. So we got the answer in terms of B. So this is the end of my present video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and you can press the like button to show that you like this video. More videos on other chapters will follow.